Welcome to another week where we talk about things, we drink coffee, and...
Where's your coffee, man?
I already drank it.
Oh, I didn't drink coffee yet, but I'm ready. I'm waking up. It's Waking Up With I Exist, your weekly ambient update of all things I Exist.
Love it.
And we're on the internet. We're streaming. We're some technical difficulties, but that's part of it. We're going to push through. Our best friends. This is like Thanksgiving every Wednesday.
Yep.
With Periscope and Meerkat, we're streaming live. I think we're off and on YouTube, so we're gonna get on the YouTube streaming. We're gonna get on Facebook streaming.
We're trying.
We're gonna just stream
Good morning.
along.
Beth,
good morning. Shout out to Poxcast, to Shari, everyone hanging out online. Cameron, dude, what's up, man? Welcome.
Yeah, it's another week here. This weekend I took a little trip with my pop. Did some fishing, got out on a lake, got a little sunburnt.
Yep.
Cleared my mind.
Nice.
Pretty much no technology for the weekend, just a few days, that was good.
No Periscope
good to
streams.
Reset. No Periscope streams, no meerkats out there.
Yeah.
Just wildlife and nature, man. It was cool. It's good to clear your mind.
I like nature.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. I was hi, Gary Vaynerchuk's live. That's cool. He's not having problems with his internet.
Apparently not. No, I don't think he's doing YouTube though.
Right. That's Periscope. Yeah, I've been holding it down here in Indianapolis, hanging out. A lot of new music's coming out. I was listening to the new Drake album. That was pretty sweet. Just one time all the way through. It was good. Views.
I still need to listen to that.
Yep.
Somebody I've been into is Axel Thesliff. He's like, I'm not really sure. I need to do more research on what he's about, or just a DJ dude or something. But he has this album, and each song, there's just 5 songs. Roman numeral 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's really different, like indigenous, like Indian, tribal kind of stuff, but total electronic on top of that.
Yeah.
It's kind of this fusion of stuff.
It's really, really cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I was also... So we had the band practice last night. We practiced before, like, the show. So we're, again, we're playing right now. But what we're going to do, since we're, like, time travelers, is we're going to go into the other room and play shows. And you guys are going to follow us here. But, yeah, we practiced, like, beforehand. And yesterday we practiced some stuff. And listened to that Drake album. Going to listen to that more. Tesseract, Cameron's throwing out a Tesseract track, And that got me thinking, like, they're really one of the last, like, major, like, rock, prog, metal bands that I was, like, really into and stoked on, And they've got, like, a newer album, whatever, like, last year, I think it was, and it's good stuff, but I don't know, I just feel like for me as a listener, there's not a lot of wow moments. Like, I remember when I was younger, like, there'd be just wow moments in music where I'd be like, dude, that part is awesome, or with your buddies, I can't wait to show you this part.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But then with maybe it's just that type of music, or maybe I've just heard a bunch of it. But it's kind of like, yeah, it's great. But like Poxcast, you're throwing me some bands, some like gent, super proggy metal stuff, and it's really good. But I'm like, yeah, I've heard that, So that's why it's exciting for this new stuff for us, at least. Maybe it's just us electronically. It's like it's a new world to go into, and there's these new parts of these new songs we're working on, and we're legit like, yeah, you get excited. Wow moments in music.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Probably the first, like, wow moment I had was, in a band we both still listen to, was Tool.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely, I don't think anybody's really gotten on board with that, but we did compare Tesseract to Tool.
Yeah,
just
totally.
A small comparison, but there's definitely some vibes in there. I'm wondering, what was before Tool? Who influenced Tool,
Yeah. Obviously,
Maynard.
Yeah, I hear they talk about King Crimson and stuff.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm. Jason says, you wowed me with humanity. Thank you, Jason. Wow. Very, very cool.
That's pretty exciting.
Good to hear. Like that's why we're doing it. That's why we got to keep challenging ourselves for us to just keep getting creative and different. You know what I mean?
When I was in college, we played this song by King Crimson called Discipline. And literally, it's you have to like really focus on your part. There's like 7 parts or something,
yeah.
And each part is in a different time signature. So it's like every 30 some bars, finally everybody lines up, but then they go out again and then come back. It's really sick.
How cool is that?
Called Discipline. But yeah.
whatever, not to talk about like the Big Bang, but I was in Unity, this computer program, and I had a bunch of shapes in one. You were talking about music coming out and coming back together. You talk about the Big Bang, who knows, but it's cool. Shapes, but I had like these 5 cubes together, like at the start of the thing, and I pressed play on the whatever the program, and they instantly went boosh. You know what I mean? And like
scatter.
I was like, whoa, science, man, science.
Yeah, science is good.
Speaking of that, I got a new instrument. Remember last week when I talked about
cool
guitar? It's the Korg RK100S, folks.
That's it, man. Did you learn how to play it yet?
I was born. I knew how to play when I was born, dude. I was like meant to this huge ribbon controller here. So yeah, this is a little sneak peek, but next time you see us live, we'll be rocking that, and you're gonna think it's fine, but then you're gonna wake up the next morning and you'll be like, we'll change it. Forever. Forever, man.
Forever.
So be ready for that, you know?
Cool. I've got a quote of the day. I meant to open up with this, but I got distracted.
Yeah.
From all of our friends on Periscope and Meerkat.
Amazing.
YouTube. Maybe you can hear us. Maybe you can't.
Maybe YouTube. I don't know. You're cool. 2 watching on YouTube. That's a thing, I guess.
We're working on that. I'm not even sure if there's any audio. Whatever. But this is a quote by Danny Kaye, who is like a musician, actor, comedian guy. He said, "Life is a great big canvas, and you should throw all the paint on it you can."
Oh, dude, nice. I like that.
Just throw the paint on, man. Don't worry about making it pretty. Just
if you have another color you want to get into, man, buy the paint and throw it on the canvas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you want to play with magenta or maybe, seafoam green, why are you not on seafoam green yet? You know what I mean?
what happens when you combine all the colors together?
You'll never know until you do it, dude. Isn't that crazy?
That's about, really just throwing everything you have into it.
Yeah.
Sorry. So that's something we did, a few years ago. And it's kind of cool to reflect back on where we've been and where we are now.
Yeah.
Like when I kind of had a transition from, a 4-piece to a 2-piece, and that was hard mentally, physically to actually play the songs and stuff.
Sure.
So to see where we've gone with that, and it was like, that's what Into Mystery, or this documentary that we started, was all about. It's like, what happens when we quit our jobs and go 110% and do exactly what we want to do? Well, this is what happens. We survive and we make it. So
I've been thinking a lot about. I'll be watching these videos and they talk about the fear of failure. Like people, they're afraid to start because of the fear of failure or whatever. And I'm with you, but for me, it's like it's not a fear of failure. I was thinking to myself the other day, it's the feeling of failure. I'm not like they're paralyzed. People won't start because they're gonna fail. Well, it's like, I don't have a choice to keep going. This is just who I am. Like, I know we're the same way. This is what we do. Like, we're never gonna stop. So it's not a fear of like I'm gonna fail, so I'm gonna stop. It's like, no, I'm always gonna keep going. So really, it's just the feeling of failure, and like it's real. So it's like when we're trying all these new song ideas and stuff, and there's moments where stuff's not working and it sucks, and you kind of get down and this blows.
Sure. Yeah, people ask me all the time that don't really know much about like the music business, especially. What's Plan B, or how what are you gonna? Can you actually do this? Can you actually make a living off this? It's like, well, we've been making a living off of it for 2 years.
Totally.
Like, why would we quit now? We're there. We're 3 feet from gold.
Yeah.
Like, don't stop. So that's just interesting. Anyways.
Yeah, just don't. There's no stop. You're gonna have failure, and it's gonna be a feeling that's gonna suck. But don't let that stop you from trying something new. Don't let that stop you from doing what you want to do. Feel it. It's gonna suck. But then, just like YouTube, it sucks right now. Like, Facebook sucks. But then we're gonna. I know it's a dumb example, but every small thing you do is gonna get better if you just keep going.
Sure. Cool.
Yeah.
That's about all I got. I wanted to give a shout out to a fan of ours, Dominique Laffage.
Yeah.
She's from Quebec. She doesn't speak very good English, but she said that her nephew made her discover our music. She said, I ran into your album Humanity, and she said, for me, it's a revelation, your music and also your lyrics. She said, I understand 95% of, and I know that my soul understands 5% less. I think I kind of understand what she was saying there.
The other 5%, she just feels it and gets it.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Nobody's ever put it that way. So thank you, Dominique, for reaching out to us, giving us some positive energy. We'll send it back. Yeah, you're awesome, and hopefully we'll make it to. I mean, Quebec's not that far. I got some friends
right around the corner.
up in Canada, so I'm learning French. So I know I'm not sure about Quebec, but I know there's some French places up there, man. Francais.
They probably got beer up there too.
The old leg humper, man.
This is the featured beer from last night's band practice.
Yeah,
it's the Old Leg Humper from Thirsty Dog Brewing Company. It's a robust porter.
Robust. So many legs,
so little time.
What a good.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
that was good. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go into the other room and play some music and stuff. Keep it real. Keep
when are
it
you gonna
locked.
break out the guitar and waking up, man? I don't see it over there.
No, it's not set up. It's not. People's not ready for it. You gotta give it to them when they're ready. You can gift an ant with a pound of gold, but it will crush the ant. So how we give and what we give is very important.
You're smart.
Thanks, man. All right, later.
All right, you Periscope and Meerkatters.
You're coming with us.